Yo, it's the best time of year for me personally. NBA playoffs is here. There's a few playing games. We had Charlotte play the Heat last night. Davion Mitchell, I think, is a guard from the Heat. This is the time right now to play the Demon feature because people are going to step up. He needed 9.5 points, put it at 10. The guy had, I think, 30 points. So I hit that 3 out of my 4. I don't know why I took Devin Booker, 3-pointers made. That's a prayer. But I'm telling you right now, this is the best time, NBA playoffs, because you know players are going to lock in. The Joker, Nikola Jokic, best player of all time in my opinion. More on everything. LeBron James with 2 guys out. More on everything. Go download Prize Picks. Also, you can now take the spread and pick a winner of the game. So you don't have to just play player props. You can now take the spread, pick the winner of the game. There's a ton of options on there. You play one lineup using code NELK for $5. You get $50 in free entries. Also, you can follow me every week at Steiny on Prize Picks. That shit's popping right now. Go follow it. I was so close to hitting a 10x last night. I will hit one soon. At Steiny on Prize Picks. Go follow me. When I was signing, we have the biggest thing on the internet right now.
When are you gonna realize your stuff that like you're a funny kid, but you're not like when he tries to make a joke like that, it's like
what do you mean?
You're being like condescending. You're being like condescending.
I'm not being condescending. Why do you think we're here?
Yeah, we're here because I think that you asked me to come here, and that I like Matan.
Dana White announced that you're fighting Johnny Manziel.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be awesome. Yeah,
he bet 10,000 that you wouldn't show up.
That was a little probably polymark thing. I don't know. Polymarket.
Okay. So
yeah, I guess there's a lot of money on that thing. It started with Kyle. Kyle didn't want to fight me after punching me in the face twice.
You punched him in the face?
In the hotel. I don't want to tell the story again. I told it on Steve's thing with Steve and Bradley. We go upstairs.
And that fucking shit. He's already punched me in the face.
You were there. Time out. Am I telling the story right?
Go ahead.
No, let's just skip over the story. I'm not going to do that again. It doesn't matter. I don't give a
Okay, so anyway, opponent skipped the fight.
Yeah.
By the way,
I wanted to fight against a tough fucker. That's it. If I was going to go one bucketless fight in my life, win or lose, I'm doing it. Dana got behind it. Now Aiden's behind it. It's going to be awesome.
So 2 things. Matan is here because we were supposed to have Dana. He couldn't make it, so we have Matan here. And then give us the background to the fight. You keep posting you're fighting Johnny Manziel. We haven't heard anything from Johnny, by the way. Johnny has never posted anything, never said, oh, I agree
Don't look
with
at me and explain it to me like I care.
Because Johnny really hasn't. He said yes. I just put so much pressure on him, like all this media stuff that's going on right now. Like he is not. What he did. He wanted a certain number, and I said, bro, first of all, you're not worth that at all. So like, you have to accept this number. And Johnny's the man, so he's like, I'll absolutely punch you in the face as many times as you want. And I said, I will too. And I said, I'll make this happen. I'll just put it together. And then anything I do with Dana, he gets fucking crazy. So he got behind it, and that's it. You good?
Yeah.
What happened?
Nothing.
Okay, so why do you have to fight? Matan, please.
What?
Put it back.
I know you
so
from
it
somewhere.
can pick up the audio.
Please.
Where do I know you from?
It's good.
I know you from the
Matan,
internet.
Put it down.
The internet.
Matan, put it down, please. Okay, wait. So why do you have to do this fight?
Why I have to do this fight is because for me it is a personal. It's a personal bucket list for me. So it's obviously like, wow. I'll be honest with you.
Matan, put it down.
I don't care. I'm just high. I don't know.
Oh, hold on. Matan, put it down.
On what? On meth?
No meth. I did meth once in my life, crystal meth.
Yeah.
I did meth once in my life.
You look like you're on meth though, so what are you on?
It's called tires. People being tired. But actually, you just saw the chick I was with, right?
Yeah, she was not interested.
She wasn't?
She got my number.
See, why do you say things that aren't? Why do you say things that aren't?
I swear to God.
It was very misleading when you say things out there. When you say things,
she gave me her number and she goes, "Yo, Bob, you're a dick. Please hit me up."
Perfect. Okay, great.
None of any of what you said, either of what you said happened. He brought over what I think was a hooker and then begged her for sex and then she left.
That never happened.
He brought her here.
Actually, guys, you know what's actually amazing? You could go to every female.
That's true. He brought her
You could go to every
and then
female.
you also tried to hit
You know what's
on
actually
her.
great? So these guys are idiots. Both these guys are
I don't usually
idiots.
hang out with
He's
people
18,
like you guys.
He's an
This is
idiot.
a complete waste of my time.
So what it is this. There's no, like, you can always get chicks everywhere you go because you have clout. So, like, Matan. So you should use your clout. Like, you should show people your profiles. I always just... What?
Bro, he is passionate about his content. And he wants to make the best content.
Okay.
But you only want to do it for women, is what it seems like.
No, not the past 4 months. No, I've been good.
Okay, so
I think Bobby's actually an intellectual.
you think what?
Bobby's actually an intellectual.
What gives you that?
Intellectual?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty smart. I can help put things together, but I get disorganized and I get too.
He can help put things together. That's what an intellectual does. They help put things together, like screws and bolts and needles.
Bro, I think Drake's walking out Johnny. And
I'll bet against that.
42 Doug's walking me out. I think
Okay,
Drake.
so
You'll
wait,
bet against
bro.
what?
Obviously, Matan thought you were off the street. I don't mean to be disrespectful.
Yeah, no. Well, basically we are. But go ahead.
You weren't at your highest point when you agreed to do this fight. So, how did this start?
What do you mean?
Kyle
by the way, stop talking to me like I'm a fighter. I'm not a fighter.
No,
I'm Bob. I'm your friend Bob.
You're fighting Johnny Manziel.
Yes.
On
yeah.
Aiden's
And you
card.
know what, Sue? Every event on that, it's 10 events, and every one is boxing. Okay, so every fight is boxing. We are doing 4-ounce gloves. And we're going to beat the shit out of each other to the point of where I will try to kill him. He'll try to kill me because none of us want to be fucking embarrassed with every motherfucker watching. It's not a good fit. You know what I mean? It just sucks. I don't. And it's funny. I don't even know if Johnny's tough. I know that I get a little.
You guys are probably just going to get gassed out in like the first
we won't.
3 minutes, and then it's going to become an extremely boring fight.
No, I stop tomorrow, and I stop. I will I want to.
You have because you have a good cardio.
No, I don't.
Okay, so then what would I just said would not happen?
I was a fantastic wrestler. I was a very good wrestler.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
20 years ago. So, but I got old man strength,
But why did you think of Johnny as your opponent?
I didn't mention strength. I mentioned cardio.
I just thought always when I brought Johnny to the Arena Football League, when I got him that thing, we made it number 1 in Sports Center. So I want to do the same exact thing. I want to be number 1 in Sports Center when I punch him and knock him out. That would be awesome. That would be so sick.
But how much did Johnny tell you he wants to fight you?
He doesn't. He's just like, I'm down, bro. Like, he's just a brother. He's like,
he hasn't said a word about it. Dana's promoted it.
Yeah, because honestly, I hate to say it, Johnny's eyes on FaceTime have changed. Like when talking and communicating, his eyes have changed. Like there's fear in there, which is actually funny. There's like fear in his eyes in the FaceTime. I can see it. It's actually funny. But I love Johnny. Like he's one of my best friends.
And the rumor is that Aiden doesn't pay his fighters. So how much are you getting paid?
Aiden is paying me, I don't know, $200,000 I think, base thing. But I told Johnny, and I need the money. Obviously, you know my situation. But
What's your situation?
Terrible. We'll talk about it
you're
later.
In a bad situation?
Well, yeah, of course.
But you look like a guy who would be in a great position financially.
It can get great quickly.
You seem extremely responsible with money.
Yes, no, we weren't. But it's all right. Who gives a fuck? Here we are.
Somehow your face looks dirty.
I know. But you know what's funny? I feel dirty, so I like being dirty. You know what I mean? I don't mind being dirty.
You like getting down in the mud and doing what you gotta do.
When I was your age? You know what I did when I was your age? While you were on here with a microphone, I was walking through sewers full of shit. At septic tanks, septic tanks.
By choice
I was
or
doing
what?
fucking.
By choice?
I was doing concrete breaking. I was doing fucking. I had 19 fucking jobs when I was your age.
Like
you stick a black fucking microphone in front of me and talk like a fucking 18-year-old wise ass. You know, like we work.
So
I worked.
He worked in those sewers.
How did you get Dana to promote this?
I didn't. Dana was. I asked him who he wanted. I said, "Who you got the bet?" And then he said. Something I know Dana's in business with Parley Market. I don't know if you bought into it or whatever, but obviously you're trying to create interesting marketing campaigns. I think around something. So they probably just talked about it. It was a good opportunity for Parley Market.
I'm trying to understand because they're talking about bringing it to the
Apex. So I was on a call last night.
I'm trying to understand.
I was on a call.
The draw, though?
I was on. Where's the draw? It's guys that fucking love you.
Is this what Bob was doing? I think I found a video of what
Hunter
Bob
Campbell,
was doing.
Aiden Ross, me, and Jordan were on the phone last night for 45 minutes. Getting it either with Nashville, Miami, or Nevada, and it's going to be.
Show Bob?
Is this what you were doing? I mean, when you mentioned this is what you were doing back in the day.
No, we actually were going. So not that. That's the sewer. But what I was doing
You just said the sewers.
Yeah, well, the septic tanks would back up. So when the septic tanks back up, I worked in the Lawrence Housing Project, so I was from the hood. You know, at the end of the day.
But actually, this
98% Puerto Rican.
This guy's going
black.
fishing. Look.
Yeah, that's nothing. I was walking through shit up to my mouth. Like,
look at him. Look
we
what
did
happens.
real work, Matan. Not what you do nowadays.
Okay, so
No, it didn't work out for you.
you hit me up. You asked me to fight you. I was like, bro,
Right.
when?
You asked you to fight me?
You asked me to fight you last time you were here.
I
in
did.
Vegas. I was like, bro, when? You said less than a month. That's my drink.
I know. That's your drink. I know. Good kick.
That was disrespectful as fuck.
What do you mean?
Okay.
I was trying to actually hit the glass. I kind of missed
But
it.
I
what
just
about-
said she making a wise ass comment about fighting.
Okay, but wait, what about
Listen.
your training and stuff? Because you're drinking right now. You're
So tomorrow I'm off everything. And actually, Hunter Campbell from the UFC, he's Dana's right hand man, called me and he said, "Bob, I'm going to work with Aiden on this thing really big. We're going to put this thing together."
Hunter called you.
We were all-
matchmaking. Hunter is the matchmaking.
Yeah,
guy
so it was
behind
Hunter
UFC.
Campbell last on the phone. Hunter Campbell, Aiden Ross, myself, and Jordan from Brand Risk, and that's that. And we were figuring out where the fight would be. The only thing I care about is 4-ounce gloves. I don't want to box.
Okay, but why is Hunter getting involved?
Because Hunter.
Why am I here right now?
Do you know why? Hold on,
I think it's a
Matan.
better question.
Aiden Ross is very tight with Dana. I think we have a relationship with Dana. It's something he's interested in. He's interested in the fight, and he's like, I want to help these guys. So he's stepping in completely with Hunter and like fucking taking this thing over. And like he's like, we'll host it in Nevada, but then you have to get a license in the law. But Hunter can do that, and so he put it together, and we're gonna do it in Nevada at the Apex. And that fucking stadium is gonna be, it's gonna be actually a tough fucking ticket.
I picture the stadium having probably 100 people that you owe money to.
Yeah,
and
probably.
The Mafia. So no
when's
Mafia. The date?
No Mafia.
May 16th.
I had like at one point I think like 61 markers. Yeah.
If Bob owes you money and you need somewhere to be, May 16th.
Yeah. So all the people that owe me money are walking me out with 42 Doug.
Oh,
so we have a parade.
People?
No, we have a parade. Yeah, coming through.
Okay.
On the stage. No, we definitely. Yeah, we had.
And what if Manziel backs out?
We definitely had our markers out though. I'll tell you that much. So anybody who's been patient with that, God, thank you.
What if Manziel backs out and doesn't fight? What the fuck?
That would be devastating. I know he won't. I would probably just, you know what I'd do?
He move in with you.
What?
I'd probably do like Bryce Hall or something. But it was gonna be tough.
I don't think Mike wants anything to do with this guy.
Who's Mike?
I think that's almost an irrelevant question. I think we could be talking about a guy named Johnny Mike.
What do you think was
King
your,
Paul.
what do you think your best interview was ever? Because I remember I saw you do. It was a really funny thing. But what was your best interview you ever did ever? That you're most proud of? Because you're only 18 years old.
Right. I've done a couple of debates that I liked. I did a couple Israelite debates. Those are some of my favorites.
Yeah, but there was somebody when you're fucking with somebody. Like if you're fucking with, there was something really funny you did once. I just don't remember it. And the problem, obviously, if I don't remember it, that means.
Kind of like an intelligent person, your brain moves very quickly. You have a lot of things to say.
Yeah.
But unlike an intelligent person, nothing you're saying makes any sense or has any value.
Would you ever you're not 21, but I'm saying, would you ever like hang out with me like out like, you know?
No.
No, okay.
Matan's looked very
like you don't
freaked
think
out ever since you got here.
Like you don't think we
I'm not freaked out. I mean, I've seen people like him before. We're in Vegas right now.
Yeah.
Where have you seen people like him?
In the lobby downstairs.
Right.
Yeah, but like the high end lobby, right?
The high-end lobby?
Like the high like VIP lobby?
No, like just the
don't
normal
say-
lobby
no.
playing craps.
What are you calling me, bro? Matan, what are you saying?
Okay, wait. So Bob,
You're a
how much are
degenerate
you
loser.
guaranteed to make on this fight, bro?
I mean,
Like, what if
I'll
you
probably
win
make
and then
over.
you
I'll
can
probably make just to add stuff I add on. Hopefully, I mean, I'd say. I mean, you gamble a lot, right?
Yeah, but how much
So-
are you getting paid from brand risk promotions?
I think 200 grand.
Okay.
That's it. He's paid me 48
The
hours.
biggest-
48 hours after the fight. That's whatever. I mean, Blueface and whatever happened. I don't know what the fuck that stuff is, but I just know that Aiden's a stand-up man. Is the fucking man.
Do you know the biggest prop bet?
The what?
Prop bet.
What does that mean?
Like a prop bet. Like a player's going to score like 20
Okay.
points.
I understand.
I swear, there's 50% chance you do the fentanyl lean in the ring.
What is the fentanyl lean?
Like where you're on fentanyl and you can lean over like a...
But what are you insinuating? I think that's an attempt at a joke. What was it?
No, it's not a joke. That is a prop bet right now.
Okay, where is the prop bet on?
Polymarket.
I honestly think I don't use Polymarket. I play punt.com. You play that game, that site?
No, it's fun.
I know. I like punt.com actually. Andre is the man. He's the founder of punt.com, and that's my favorite site. It's legal in 35 states.
Okay,
Is
so
I don't
that a
deal with
promo
everything.
right there for
No,
the guy
yeah,
over there?
yeah, absolutely
That guy
is.
Andre
Yeah, I
who's
love
pretending
Andre.
he's not in the room right
No,
now.
Andre is- you
who
know
asked you to
what's
say
funny?
that before the show started?
Listen,
you know you legally have to say that you're doing a promo before you do it.
Yeah. So here's the deal. So I will say this. Hey, let me tell you this. Promo or not, I think if you followed me for a long enough time, I've been pretty straight up. That is my favorite site by far to play for casino on.
I don't
Because you can
follow
play the
you.
same. You can play
I don't
Hacksaw.
follow you.
No, you can play Wanted, Bandit. You can play all the Bandit
know,
games
you're a
on
degenerate
point.
gambler.
He's hiding
In
behind the wall
in
so I
35
can't see
states.
him. Do you see how far
That's
he's
my brother right
back
there. No, I love that
See
site.
him?
So guys, if you do
Okay,
have,
wait, Bob,
yeah,
where
punt.com,
was
man,
your
that's a
cr-
great site. It really is.
Punt.com, go
No,
play.
it is a fucking great site.
It's great. I played too.
Like I can't hit
Wait,
for
but
Bandit.
Bob,
Though. I can't beat
Bob,
Bandit.
Where was your career going to go if you didn't fight, or if you didn't try and fight Johnny Manziel?
It pivoted very quickly. I just closed Steve $22 million worth of deals. So the total was $22 million. So what I shifted over to when I went into agent mode, and so I literally just went into agent mode. And Steve, I owed $450,000 to, and so Steve's.
How's that possible to owe?
I mean, bro, fucking, you know how we are, and so then I was just like, fuck, this sucks. And so I said, Steve, I'm going to get you a deal. I'm going to take 10% of it maybe. Is that cool with you? But it'll be a lot of money. What space do you want to work in? And he said, XYZ space. And I said, all right, give me 24 hours and I got him a huge deal.
Okay, so here's the problem. You don't look like someone I'd ever lend any money to.
Yeah. No, you
He
shouldn't.
lent you
sometimes.
almost $500,000.
Yeah, guess what?
So how did you get that?
Well, what I did was I went out and got a deal for him for, I think our last counter
The
was
fact that somebody who can get a
13.
deal for $22 million
Yeah.
is having you facilitate their
It
deal
is funny.
is like an unbelievable. It's the opposite of a miracle.
I think it's this. I
Well,
think
that's how you know it's not. It's not
no,
real.
you know what it is, Matan?
not
Matan,
real?
you know what it is,
You
Matan?
think it's real?
No,
Someone-
probably not. I'm
Wait,
just saying if it was.
his
The idea that a
deal's
guy
not
like
real. Wait,
this is
Steiny, do I think it's real? What do you mean? Do you think it's real?
Someone's gonna give you 20 million to get
No, so Steve will do it. Asked me to get him a gig, and I went and got him a gig, and it started with a $3 million offer in this space, and it's the global company. It's valued at $30 billion. It's a fuck you play. Steve's gonna be a superstar.
MoonPay just did something crazy. They just partnered with the X Games. The X Games League just held its first ever summer draft, and 40 action sport athletes received their signing bonuses in stable coins. Insane. I think it was Odell or Saquon took their contract in Bitcoin. Think of it like that. But these action sports guys took their bonuses in stable coins, no wire. $2,500 straight to their Exodus wallets. No wire, no BS. XO Cash is a new USD-backed stablecoin issued by MoonPay. It's fully reserved, it's live right now. And the wallet it runs on is Exodus, which if you don't know is a publicly traded self-custody wallet listed on the NWSE American. Every drafted athlete also got a custom MoonPay XGL Exodus card linked directly to their wallet. NFC enabled, tap and go to 1 million of merchants, no conversations, no waiting for a bank to process anything. Basically what's happening is you have XO Cash, which is live on MoonPay. You can have a card directly to that. This is the future. Go check it out. This started back in Aspen, where their X Games is hosted every year, and MoonPay matched Mark McGregor's gold medal winnings in crypto, making him the first X Games athlete to get prize money in digital assets. Now it's backed into entire league structures with salary, benefits, and stablecoin bonuses. The X Games League is doing with what crypto did to finance, and MoonPay is the rail underneath it all. This is gonna be the new wave of getting paid, cutting out that middleman, not having to worry about wires, straight to your wallet that you own. Go download MoonPay, check out Exodus. Let's go. So are you agent mode right now?
No,
It's the worst agent
now I'm
imaginable.
only
Imagine having
fighting
this guy
Johnny.
negotiate your
Would
deal.
you
All
ever
I'm gonna
let
think
him
about is fighting Johnny.
negotiate?
That's it. All I'm gonna think about for 28 days is fighting Johnny. That's it.
I wouldn't let this
and
guy
I'll
buy
give
You
him
ever
me-
one
let him
punch.
manage you, or
I wouldn't let this guy buy me a donut from a donut store.
Well, I'll get you one if you ever want one.
I'd
Truthfully.
ask him to buy me a donut and he'd come out with crack in his nose.
No, I don't do crack. I don't do coke.
No?
No, 8 years
And by the
ago.
way, it wouldn't really be crack. It would just be like powder. But
Actually,
it's so
that was the thing.
retarded.
Actually, they were serious about that when they called me. When Hunter Campbell called me, and
So you
said,
can just move
he
on
said,
like that
"Bob,
on
if
the
I do this
fly."
for you,
Yeah.
you would never fail a drug test." I'm
That's like a crack
holy
addict. That's
shit.
what they do.
well, yeah,
It's
what's-
very impressive.
What's the negotiations with the drug testing?
So it's basically Hunter just told me one thing. He said, "Bob," and I'm like, "Dude, I didn't know this is serious. Like, this is actually a real thing." I'm like, "What the fuck's going on?" I thought this was just a scrap that we were doing, like for whatever. You can't test positive for anything, so that's basically it.
So there's no
he's like,
PEDs, Adderall.
What was that?
I
Why'd you try
think
taking my
there's an
shit?
exemption for Adderall, but I'm not going to take Adderall until the day of the fight.
Who would you take, Matan? Bob or Johnny Manziel?
But you got to be careful near my thing. What happened? Oh, I don't.
He tried taking my water away from me.
Fuck him then. Beat the shit out of him.
No, wait. Okay, wait, Bob. What
Yeah.
if, by a miracle, you
It's
win-
gonna-
Wait, what if you win this fight?
If I win a fight, I will say this: I will beat Johnny absolutely in a fight. Yes, Johnny's
What
not
makes you so confident?
because I know I've done research on Johnny's fighting skills.
The
And
Heisman
they are
winner.
subpar. It doesn't matter. He's not a fighter at all. Neither am I really, but I'm tougher than him. So
Why do you think you have leverage in MMA?
because I can. So even if he punches me as hard as he can in the face and I fall on my back and he puts all his strength on me, I can get out of it very quickly. You know, but my cardio would be like if I did. Like I used to do this, but now I'm not.
I just can't picture a world where Johnny's.
It could be bad for him. Let's just say
agreeing to
this.
do
It's
this,
not.
where
Yeah, I
he-
know. He's getting
where
scared.
he's gonna
Well, guess what? There's one person
potentially-
that
which I don't
Johnny
think he
hasn't
would.
officially really agreed yet. He's
hasn't
fucking
agreed
missing.
yet.
I got him a
But John,
great.
you know
I got him a
that?
great
But I want
opportunity
to
with
play a
punch.
game with Bob, okay?
What? What's up? What's up?
I'm gonna. You get to choose what's in my left hand or my right hand.
All right.
And you get to keep what's in one of them, but I get to keep whatever's in the other, no matter what.
I really might have to think about this more, but for the sake of time, I'll just agree.
Okay. Do you want what's in my left hand or my right hand?
I want what's in your left hand.
So I get to keep your phone.
Yeah. I mean, it's got to be easy every time though. You cross the
No, we
line.
had a deal. Don't back out now.
Ton. Here's the deal. Don't just as long as you don't get that password go right. It's all yours. You can have that phone. You can
I'm
hold
gonna
it.
sell it. I don't want your password or any of your information here. I'm gonna sell your
You're not gonna
phone.
leave that phone.
Okay, so,
So at least I get something out of doing this show.
huh?
It's not just a worthless
No,
time
No, you got
time vent for
$1,000
me.
bucks out of it.
Yes,
What if
I beat you there.
What if?
What is it for? Oh,
Bob-
Steiny owes me 70,000, but go ahead.
Is that true,
Okay, wait.
Steiny? You owe him 70,000.
Yeah, he does. It's okay though. I let him
Okay,
go.
so how do you get Johnny?
I get a lot.
How do you
But
get
you
Johnny
can't
to
sue him
agree to
because
this?
How do
then
I get
Harvey's
Johnny to
going to
agree?
rain
How do
down
I
a
get Johnny to
million
agree to it?
lawsuits
Yeah.
on
I got
you.
Johnny to agree.
Now he has all the leverage.
This is
He asked
how.
for $1 million
This is how I
bucks.
get. Now this is how I get Johnny to
You have
agree.
Dana
It's because
promoting
Johnny.
it. Wait,
This is
hold
how.
on. You have Dana promoting it.
Brother.
You're promoting it.
It's fucking
And
a monster.
Johnny hasn't even agreed yet.
Bro, because I'm a master at what I fucking do. I fucking literally
Now
am.
he has all the leverage. He says, "Yo, I want to
No,
fight for $1 million."
he's not going to. Because guess what? I have final say. I will say Johnny fucking do it because he has respect. Johnny's a respectful dude. So I put millions in his pocket already with the Arena Football League. When he went and played football again, I flew down to get him, and he played for our arena football team called the Zappers. Remember that?
Yeah.
And we gave him $500,000 for it. The league failed miserably. It was awful. It was a waste of time. But I always
about this
so I'm like Johnny. I
reputation?
already made you $1 million. Like you do it for me.
But he's been silent, and you're promoting this with Dana White, and no one said anything.
Yeah, no, it's.
And by the way, I don't know how many people picked up on
Here's
this.
the deal: Johnny fucking has agreed, but he said, "Yeah, I'll call you." Even but the guys from Punt, they know too. Like Johnny goes on his own schedule.
Is that another undisclosed ad?
Was that one more time?
That's another undisclosed ad?
What punt.com?
Another one?
No, I just like that site.
But they're paying you.
No, not really.
The owner is right there.
Yeah, he's a good friend of mine. I support him. We don't have a deal yet. We know sometimes you're just a good partner. You kind of just show him what you got before you really structure a big deal.
That sounds
But I
like,
will say that you
like
fool-
an illegal,
with what?
an undisclosed ad for gambling.
Oh, I don't know.
Nah,
If
he's
it's
got
legal or not.
something
I'm not
to
an
do it.
attorney. You have to talk to someone who's an attorney. I don't know what the fuck
Okay,
it is.
wait, but so how do we lock in Johnny?
Hold on,
'Cause
back to
he's-
serious business.
He's already
okay?
locked in. It doesn't matter.
Go ahead.
What's up?
No, you said something.
No, you brought up.
Okay, how are you
You
gonna
said
lock
something
in
about
Johnny,
the Nelk
bro?
boys?
Oh yeah, I mean, what do you mean? The Nelk boys?
What were you saying about them earlier?
I'm not like I don't care. It doesn't really take up any space in my mind, but it's not.
No, I
fun.
don't even know
It's
what
really
you're
just not
talking
fun
about,
to have.
and I don't
It's not
care,
fun
but
to
is
have a
Steiny gonna
kid
keep
punch
that in?
you twice in the
Yeah.
face.
Yes?
Sucker punch you in the most. Steiny was there that night when
He
Kyle
sucker
swung on
punched
me.
you?
Kind of.
Kind of. It's yeah.
You see how Bob's acting now? Imagine like double the dosage on Adderall, alcohol, all that. Eyes
Surprised he's not
bloodshot.
dead.
Yeah, no, I know.
We're the healthiest.
But he's, like,
Hey, by the way,
fighting-
you know what's funny? You're gonna say this. I'll be very in shape. Because I will actually take this very seriously.
You can't commit to anything.
I will beat the fuck.
One of the
out
things that Dana says is that you can't commit
So
to
let's
anything.
go through the list. Commit to everything.
Yeah, let's go through the
First
list.
and foremost, I have 7,000 fucking things I take on. So I take on a lot. You're not gonna hit them all, by the way. Just so everybody knows. I like to challenge myself. So I'm gonna take
Name
on
one thing you stay committed to. Stop.
One thing. What?
Seriously, stop.
One thing. What? What the fuck is wrong with this kid?
He's fucking completely retarded.
Is he, are you like I'm not trying to be whatever? Are you retarded?
It's
or
what they
you-
do in like game chat on PlayStation, but I'm doing it in real life to screw up Steiny's show.
You are funny though. I'll give you that. Your shit's funny. It's just it's
Can
not,
you wait 1 sec?
It's just not as funny when you're in the room. I just
Matan.
realized that,
Yeah.
Like if
Matan.
you're in the room, it sucks. But if you're watching somebody else, you know.
Matan,
No, I completely understand what you're saying.
what I ask you?
Bro, I don't even know where the fuck we are, what we're doing. I just don't know. All I know is that I really, really. I'm hungry. Shit was so hard, working so hard.
Oh yeah. Please. Back to the fight in Toronto.
But you could just cut out my audio probably because I'm doing it so close to the mic it won't even
You
pick
know how I
up
think I'm
on
gonna beat
yours.
him? You know how I think I'm gonna do it? I think I'm gonna front kick him to the face. That's how I win.
You're gonna kick
I'm
Johnny
gonna
to the
front
face.
kick him to the face,
Like
and that's how I'm doing
Usman?
it. Yeah, I'm gonna front kick him right to his face.
Who do you think would win in a fight, you or Matan?
If I fought Matan,
Yeah. What if I said, "Yo, I'll give the winner 100 grand"?
so I mean, I don't. I think probably like he could probably do to a lot of people. I think with him, I could probably murder him in probably less than 15 seconds.
Murder me?
Probably
With
less-
him on your side?
Like the big
No,
guy
no,
could,
no,
like,
I'm
murder me,
talking
right?
one-on-one.
But like when
Of
you go to
course
him,
you
I think
would
I
murder
can
both
murder.
of us.
Yeah, of course. He's not like Matan's not that big of a guy.
No,
It's like,
you and Matan 1-on-1.
in a fight.
Yeah, winner gets 100 grand.
I mean, I would never fight Matan because you can't. It's like fighting a preschooler.
No, he's 18.
Oh.
No, I'm like a bitch and I'm like a preschooler. He fucked me up, man.
Like
So
for you, for instance, like when you said no, how did the fight thing happen? By the way, was everybody said no? Remember Steiny? I didn't want to fight you because I loved you. You're just smaller and you're just not as like you're a nice kid.
But also, like, I'm not desperate for like the clout or money.
But Kyle's
right
the
now.
biggest pussy there ever is. Like I
Well,
can never imagine.
I
Think
also
about this real
think-
quick. You think about the CEO of fucking Full Send real quick, okay? Imagine being called out every day and being like, "You're a fucking pussy."
Bro, I think
and
that
saying no that you can't fight somebody, and then he'll bring up 4 reasons. I don't want to associate with Bob because Bob's a bad person or something like that. Well, that's the time to associate with somebody is fucking fight him.
He
A.
says this online?
B, I don't know. He just fucking he doesn't say shit. I don't care.
What do you mean he doesn't say shit?
He doesn't
just
say-
said that
he
he
doesn't
said it.
respond.
That motherfucker punched me in the face twice, unannounced in a really dirty ass way, and is not giving me a chance to even fucking respond.
Does anybody care about this beef between you and the Nelk boys besides
There
you
is
and the
no
Nelk
beef.
boys?
I don't care about that. I don't care.
Is this like an ongoing thing that
No.
anybody cares about? Because I've never
They
even heard
shouldn't.
about. Steiny has an evil eye. You ever heard
Why-
of that?
No, what's
He has
that?
the evil eye on him.
No.
Why are you associating with Steve so closely now? Because you FaceTime me and Matan. You were in a
Because
hotel room. in,
because you know what I
Random
feel
City.
is I'm giving all my attention that I know I'm
Shouldn't have
too,
given him my number.
I'm too
Well, yeah, I'm sorry. It seems like to me and Matan, you have nowhere to go.
Yep.
So you go to Steve's house.
I have never lived anywhere in 20 years. How about
That
that?
doesn't bother you?
No, I like to move. I suffer from paranoia. I've been involved in a lot of different businesses, you know. So
So you've never had like a place to sleep? Please.
I would lose my mind if I stayed somewhere more than like 10 days.
Matan, what do you think
8
about
or
him
10
staying
days.
at Steve's house? You think
I
he's
mean, you
being
never get
genuine, or you
fucking
think he's being
paranoid,
a
bro.
leech?
Listen, when you
I don't
have a
care. I
marijuana
think you
business,
guys have
a
known each other
casino
for
business,
years, and I'm completely uninterested
rap
in
label,
this
fucking
dynamic.
Chicago,
Really?
fucking.
Yeah.
There's a
There's
lot
no
of
interest?
It's a dangerous world.
Not really. You guys are talking about a fight that it doesn't even sound real, and even if it is, I don't really know
I bet you
anything about
this.
it.
Hey, do you want to make a bet with you? It'll be a very, very hard ticket to get.
Yeah.
Will be that. You know, like
It'll be
if,
tougher than the White House.
I'll tell you what, for volume wise,
Wait,
no.
ticket to get into the stadium?
not harder than the White House. No, absolutely
Wait,
not.
is that
but
what he
I'm
was saying, a
no,
ticket to
I'm
get
telling
into the stadium?
no because
don't even know what he's talking
musicians are already attached to this shit too. This
Dude,
is
if you give
this
this
is-
guy $100, he'll let you in the fucking stadium. Half of Adderall.
in
You're
the Apex,
stadium. Yeah.
not that day, bro. It'll be secure. Like Drake will be there. Fucking 42 Doug will be there. Fucking
You sound like Fuzi too when he said Drake was showing up.
yeah, I'm pretty sure he should. Guess what? If Drake doesn't, that's
You
terrible.
think
Because aren't they best
you
buddies?
think Drake showed up when Fuzi said he was showing up?
I don't watch the internet.
You don't watch the internet.
I don't. I sometimes come across your clips and that's it.
Matan, do you
Okay.
think
How
that,
many people do you have? Do you have like on TikTok? I follow 3 people.
wait, Matan, do you think
I follow Dana White. I follow Steve will do it, and I follow Lil Durk. Those are the 3 people.
Thanks for letting me know that.
Do you know how many followers I have on there?
3 million.
4.9 million.
Not a bad guess. I feel like I was pretty close.
How many followers do you have on that app?
On TikTok?
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe like 1 million? I'm not 100% sure.
I'll give you my entire TikTok if you want it.
for how much?
I'm okay.
We're getting there.
Oh, it's a selling thing.
I think I wanna
That
sell
sounded
my
like
TikTok,
an offer,
yeah.
like a
Yeah, I
a
mean,
gift.
like, I think, yeah, we just like, I thought, you know, what do I need? I don't really need TikTok.
Matan, what do you think about the fact that like I used to work for him, I kind of surpassed him, and then he doesn't support me. Instead, he
I
shades
feel
me.
like you.
Time out. Who doesn't support you? Me?
Yeah.
You fucker. I just put fucking, I constantly put money in your pocket. I introduce you to fucking people. You are the dumbest fucking kid on planet Earth. And it's actually funny. It really is, Steiny.
It's a never-ending nepotism with him.
No, it really is. I'm just, dude, honestly, I cannot wait to start sleeping because I don't sleep.
You want to know something interesting that I'm thinking about right now? What are the first 2 letters of his name?
AA?
No, ST, Steiny. Think about the words that end in ST. Rapist, racist, molest,
Christ.
globalist.
Yeah, Christ.
I have the craziest stories that I could tell that nobody knows about.
so do I.
I could, like, you know. And I think
course
Steiny
he
just-
does.
I think
banged
Steiny
his
has those
fucking
stories as well.
girlfriend while he was dating her.
That's a horribly disgusting thing to do to your friend.
What if he gives you permission?
Then he's a disgusting weirdo as well.
He's a cuck, right?
Wait, what?
That would be right, yeah.
Yeah,
It would be
that's
a
what
cop.
he
Wait,
is.
what?
yeah.
What is it? What do you mean?
If you gave him permission to have sex with your girlfriend,
It was not my girlfriend, brother. It was not my girlfriend. I would never. If somebody ever did anything with somebody I was with in a relationship, in a pact, I would be very upset.
What would
But
you
if it's
consider
somebody,
you and her?
if it's, I just hate people. I don't like guys that are like, first of all, claim every girl in the world. You know, I'm getting older now, so I don't really play this game too much here. But
you just invited like a random hooker here. What do you mean?
she's not a hooker, actually. She's an attorney.
An attorney?
No, she's not.
Huge difference here in town.
She's going to a promoted dinner.
I know. I was fucking with you. Yeah. No, but she ain't like. I don't pay for pussy. I never have, except the 1 week with Steiny. I went on a 1 week hooker run.
Okay.
And that was it. I did 1 week.
How much did you spend in that week?
I mean, bro, we went through. I mean, were you involved with that?
This is your phone. Can I remove the back?
No, there's really sensitive information on that. And if you do, actually don't even fuck with that. I love you, Matan. If you don't mind, out of respect, thank you.
Okay.
It's my phone. I beat you in that
You
game.
did. We
remember?
just put it right there for a
So
minute.
can I remove it then?
I mean, if you do, fuck, that's like war. But I don't want to do that to
If
you.
I no, but I'm not gonna break it. I'm just gonna remove the back so I can have a little piece.
I mean,
it's in your hand, whatever you
if
wanna
the phone
do.
turns off, it's just gonna be a really big inconvenience in my life, and so I don't really want that. But if you feel you want to do it,
Can I have the password?
never.
Bob,
Yeah,
Jeff Whittick DM'd me. He was like, yo, can I fight Bob if Manziel backs out?
brother, I'm not a fighter. I'm just doing this once.
But what about people that want to get in there if Manziel's not in?
Just throw me a bag. That's what I
You'll
told.
fight anybody?
Yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't care how big you are. Yeah, I'm in. For a bag?
What about the craziest DM you've sent to like you DM every fucking celebrity?
Yeah.
So who's actually responded where you've been like, holy shit?
Ryan Reynolds is cool. Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah.
I don't know. Everyone.
Does it feel
Everybody.
does
I don't. I mean, there's a lot of that's why that phone is so sensitive. It's a lot of
Does
private
it hurt you
conversation.
to know that you like run a huge podcast, huge channel, in a movie, and now you have to fight to save your like career?
I think what's so cool is that the fact that at my age that I'm actually going to do something that so many people are going to talk about right now during this time, and I didn't even try, and it's going to be awesome. And I'm actually a fucking beast for doing it because we're doing actual no gloves where you actually can like get fucking really
You
fucking
just said
hurt.
4 ounce.
It's but that doesn't really
It's a huge difference.
from bare knuckle. I was
Yeah.
going to do bare knuckle with Bryce. That's what I wanted to do, but that Bryce would have killed me. He's tough.
Guys, quick story. I ordered something the other night and hit that classic, oh, you need your card to pay. Didn't have my card on me. The only person that has my card is my girl, so I couldn't order what I needed to. But we just slowed that entire process because the Shop Pay button popped up. The Shop Pay button saves all that information so you can literally just fire and purchase whenever you need to. No passwords, no digging around, no going to find that card. The Shop Pay button saves all your information and makes it easy to buy. That's powered by Shopify, which runs millions of businesses. As you know, Nelk did merch shops on there for years, and about 10% of all e-commerce in the US, everything from big brands to people, entrepreneurs just starting out. If you've ever thought about launching something, Shopify makes it pretty straightforward. You can build a clean looking store with templates, and they've got built-in AI tools that help with product, description, headlines, even improving your photos. They also handle the back-end stuff, inventory, payments. They really make it the easiest way to start a business and sell your product and handle a lot of the heavy lifting. I swear by Shopify, they've done so much for so many people around me that have wanted to launch products that have been hesitant to do so, and Shopify's really helped them get that head start of the entire sales process, customer service, and making sure your product gets to the customer. With being partnered with Shopify, go to shopify.com/Steiny, see less carts go abandoned and more sales go SFX. Cha-ching, we love that sound. Sign up for your $1 per month trial today at shopify.com/Steiny. Go to shopify.com/Steiny. That's shopify.com/Steiny. Start hearing those sale noises. Quit being afraid to try it out. Take that risk. Go start your brand. Go start your business. Shopify.com.
Not killed me, but
What about the haters that are saying like this is the only thing to revive your career?
my career's already over. I don't care.
It's over.
I
So
mean,
when you make
I
this,
just do shit like I mean, it's not like
when
I
you
don't-
make this bag, how many people do you have to? Are you
It's
going
going
to pay
right.
off?
It's going right out the window immediately.
Oh, really?
Immediately.
So you won't make anything from this fight.
No. Yeah, because I'll get the number up. Like it's 200 just from Aiden. So then when you have a month of consistent content, you can sell around that. So you can
What
go.
is Aiden been saying? Is he like, yo, Bob, you've made this very easy for me because you're
Yeah, he's
promoting
like,
it?
I mean, because Hunter and Dana, I'm not saying they're close to Aiden, but they definitely. Dana's been pushing this because he wants to see me actually fight somebody. And
I think he wants to see you lose.
of course, I mean,
I think a lot of people want to see you get knocked out.
I know, but a lot of what's funny? There's a lot of people who want to see me win too. That's why
I don't think so.
The betting volume.
5 versus 5.
Steiny, do you know?
You think more people want to see him win or get knocked out?
I think it's an even 5 versus 5.
It just depends how you.
What does that mean?
There's 5 people who want to see him win, and 5 people who want to see
Time
him
out.
lose.
Either
Why
of
do you
us,
think
but
that?
either. But there's no. If
You get what I'm saying?
this is the
Yeah,
thing
but
is,
I don't think anyone wants
you know
to
what's
What am I
see
good?
him win.
saying?
You know what's shitty
You're
about?
saying it's 100%.
There's actually really other good fights in
You're
that
not-
fucking card,
you
by the
didn't
way.
get it.
There's really good fights in that card too. On that.
Are you the main event?
Yeah,
Wow.
main event. Yeah, but there's a couple good.
Holy shit. That's how you know you've made it. When you get to main event a brand risk, holy
no, but,
shit.
no, you know what it is though, too? You know, it's not that. It's,
You know what? Fucking fist pound me on
No, you
that.
know you made it when you like.
Punk.
You know you made it when you did like the President of the United States, did the whole evacuating out of Afghanistan shit. Did the.
So, Matan, what do you think about?
Afghanistan shit?
Yeah,
What does that mean?
I did. Actually, I was involved in an operation. I don't even know what happened.
Good.
You were not involved in any military
Really? Get my phone.
operation.
Where's my phone, Matan? I was not involved in an operation. This is
Do you
declassified.
believe
You've
what you're
single-handedly
saying,
let
or are you
Matan
kidding?
pick
I
your
don't know.
phone apart.
All right, well, here we go. Let's see. Where's my phone? Let me see here. Take your time, guys.
That's my phone now.
It
Wait,
is.
Matan, what do you think about the fact that he's fighting on brand risk after all he's accomplished? He wants to bring up the president. He's interviewed the president.
No.
What do you think about his career
Let's
and
stay.
him
Let's
as a
stay on.
person?
So you already fucked up my phone, Matan.
I messed it up already?
You did. You
What
fucked
did
it
I
up.
do?
There's just red lines and shit now, but it's okay. I like.
What do you think about his overall career?
Hey, hold
I
on.
don't want to sound like an arrogant guy, and I think it has nothing to do with me. I just, this isn't really the type of people who I watch, you and him, actively in my free time. So
Why are
I'm
you
not-
associating me
You're
with him
starstruck.
ever?
You're starstruck.
I'm starstruck,
Okay,
absolutely.
cool, exactly,
Because
that's what I
I
thought.
feel like you guys are, for one, obviously in a friend group.
All right, guys.
No,
what did we
and
say?
also you guys are
Afghanistan,
both,
huh?
like, disgusting
All right,
degenerates.
Afghanistan.
Wait, bro, we are not the same at all.
All right, I want you to
Why
read
would
this
you
out
ever
loud.
group
Wait,
me with
hey,
Sean?
Matan, I'd like you to read something for me if you don't mind.
Okay.
Mr. Steinberg said we were never involved in any operations in Afghanistan, correct? So, I believe we're declassified here, FYI, just so you know. This is declassified information, but I just want you to read that from the blue, just to the blue.
Where the hell is my Adderall? I need that shit. I already paid you. Where is it?
It's not it, but it's okay. No, read what it says.
Look at the lines I got on his phone.
Yeah, you did. I'm gonna fucking kill you, actually. But
Wait,
my
it says.
fault.
I know, but
it says, where's the
I'm actually
Adderall,
really
right?
fucking mad. Actually, in a real way.
Wait, it says, where's the Adderall?
No, guys,
Is
it's
that blood? Is that your blood?
no. That's the thing. But fine, give me the thing back. Fuck out the Afghanistan thing.
The
But
guy
it's-
said, I'm taking you for a steak before I take you to prison.
yeah, you did. No, that was the actually his role was he was the deputy assistant secretary of defense for special
The
operations.
deputy of the jail.
Listen,
Yeah.
listen.
And he's
I
bringing
said,
you
I
an
said, I
Adderall.
said, I said, I never knew. I said, I never knew our relationship. What was your role? He said, I was the deputy assistant secretary of defense for special operations of regular warfare. I said, nice.
He's like
I said,
messaging
did I?
with
I
the
said, did
crazy
I?
homeless dude
I
and he
said, did
thinks
I
it's
help you
real.
guys in
Yeah.
Afghanistan? Did I help you guys in Afghanistan, or what? I never knew what I was doing there, but did I help? I'm a killer. He said, yes, and I'm taking you out for a steak and an Adderall.
Bob,
No,
you're-
that's not what I read at all.
That's the
Bob,
Afghanistan
you're
thing.
very accomplished. You've interviewed Trump. You've accomplished many things. How does it feel to be like
38 now?
37,
38
38,
years
staying
old?
at Steve Leduit's house because you've nowhere else to stay?
I mean, it's not that I have nowhere else to stay at all. Actually, I've just like I said, never had a home in my life. I don't think so.
Matan, what are your thoughts on him?
I've never had a
having
home.
a
Even had 16,
You have
20
a home.
20 million in the bank
You have
account,
a
yeah.
studio apartment, right?
Oh, I-
I guess it depends what he means. Is that like a sad thing? Like you didn't have a family growing up?
No, I had a family. I had a good.
So you lived in a home when you were growing up?
I lived in a very poor home. I lived in I lived in Lawrence, Massachusetts, which was extremely low.
But at some point you had like what? Some money onto your name?
no, never.
You never had any
he
money.
Had he had a few million
No,
when I worked for him.
me?
Yes.
I probably made total in my lifetime, and it's not something I'm proud to say because guess what? It reversed. But I probably made about 25 million.
And now you have nothing.
Now we have not just nothing. We have opportunity. Like for instance, like what I just carved out the other day. Okay.
He's like part of the economic plan.
Listen.
When these casinos make these huge buildings that cost billions of dollars, they have
What's always
Bob
good about
Menery
this
in
too?
mind.
You know what's always good though,
And also
too?
Steiny.
Your most
Let's not
important.
forget to have you in mind as well.
Matan, you're
Cannot
18.
leave
You're
you out.
18. Listen up. You're 18. So
I'm a fool with no knowledge.
you're 18 years old. Just remember that kid. All right. So at the end of the day,
Where's that 25 million?
we are. I
He's
do not.
downstairs.
I do not want to disclose that.
It's gone. Gambling.
I don't. No, I mean not all. No. It was just.
I like how he said that. I don't.
I
want
gave
to
away a
disclose
lot
that
though.
as if he has
I
some
like.
information
I'm a
that's,
really
like,
good. I'm a really good
private
tipper.
and
I'm a
important.
really good tipper too. Like I'm a good tipper.
25
who?
million
To
worth?
like,
No,
who
I,
would you tip?
I tip. I do. I tip. Like I went out to a bar. I went out to 10 bars once and had one beer at every bar and gave a $5,000 tip to all 10, and that was it. That's a good gesture.
That's great.
Yeah. And think about this.
that doesn't
Steve
account
will
for
do
25
it.
million.
Steve will do it. Gives away $50,000 a fucking video to random people, which I don't even understand. It's unbelievable. It makes.
Is it really you giving the money away, or is it the guy
If
in
it
the
was me
corner
giving
over
the money
there?
away, they ain't
the
getting
guy
no
from
money.
that
Wait,
website
Matan.
that you're promoting.
Matan, do you feel like he always has to include like, oh, Steve will do it, does this
Yeah.
because
oh.
he needs a place to stay. He wants.
Well,
to,
here's the deal. You know what
As I said, it was
guys,
not- it's no
great
slight-
point.
okay.
Great point. Because we need a place to stay. Great point. You know what? You know what's pretty good? You know what's a great rent payment to pay him? Try 1.5 million a day. Actually, that was my rent, I guess, because when I was there for 7 days, I brought him 7 million. So I paid him $1 million in rent a day. Actually,
If it's true,
Thank you,
somehow
Your Honor.
it's
No further
possible that you
questions.
brought him a deal worth 7 million.
Yeah.
The reality is that if he actually had a real guy doing his deals, he probably could have got over 100 million. So actually, he was basically
Matan,
paying you $4 million a day
Matan,
for you to stay at
Matan,
his
I know what you
house.
do for a living. I know your shtick, so I'm going to play along with it. But you're dead wrong.
Do you think you got him the best deal possible?
No, I didn't actually. You know what I got him?
So then what the hell are you
I
talking about?
put him in a
What does
position
that
where
have
I
to do
gave him
with
the
his
option.
shtick?
I gave him the option. I said, I think you're worth more than this. You could go and get this deal. I think you should take this though here.
But you got him the best amount of money from that deal.
There's still there's a couple things I want to counter back with, but at the same time, I just want to get it done because it's such a great partner for him. It'll put him on a different stratosphere. He'll be he'll be the face of a powerhouse. And I love Steve.
No, it sounds like the Manziel deal where it hasn't been signed, but you've been promoting the
Why
fuck
is
out of
this
it.
gambling guy in the corner over there? So I can't see him. He's behind a wall.
Yeah.
I can just see his checkered
Hey,
suit.
that's you know Vegas Matt?
Vegas Matt?
Do you know Vegas Matt?
Is that Vegas Matt?
Do you know the guy gambler?
He kind
guy?
of looks like Benny.
So
that Benny?
he's the face of Andre's company,
that Benny?
basically.
Because we're in Vegas right
He's
now,
the
so it
face
makes sense.
of
And he has a checkered
punt.com.
outfit on.
Do you gamble?
No, I'm
Good.
18.
That's very good. Then don't. Oh, that's good. Do not gamble. Then I will say this gambling is a very bad thing. However, there are
Yeah.
crazy people that do love to gamble. I'm one of them, and I've
How's
played.
that worked out for you?
Not great, not great. But at the same time, it's just listen, a little stress reliever sometimes, you know.
Listen, I wanted to bring us together.
We don't need
'cause
much, bro. You know,
Bob.
we grew up in the hood, you know, son.
You did not. You're not hood.
No, we
at
actually
all.
did, yeah. Little
You are not
duplex.
hood.
Our house
bro.
is $38,000.
Why are you trying? I've met your family. They're great people. You have a nice home.
We don't have a nice home.
Yeah,
where
you do.
Where do my parents live?
In fucking Massachusetts.
Okay, what does their house look like?
I've been there.
What does
I
it
met
look
your
like?
dad.
Okay. I mean, my family.
You're
doesn't-
actually the only one that's like kind of fucked up. No offense.
No, I know that.
Heather's amazing. Your sister's
I know.
amazing.
I know it's weird. Well,
Do you think
when
this
I
is
take him to the
entertaining
fucking Super Bowl
content?
and shit,
You're
then
just
they don't
complimenting his
complain.
family.
What happened? My family.
And I'm not a guy who just does stuff
You can say
based on
whatever you want. I'm not
entertainment
gonna- if you say
value. It's
anything
just
about my
like I
family,
know
I'm
that
not-
you do, so it's a good question to ask you. Heather is an amazing person.
How do you know my sister?
What he's trying to say is, do you
That's
ever,
really. That's
do you ever
good.
think?
Hey, you know what's funny? That's interesting because
Wait,
you know
what Matan wants to say is like,
This guy
bro,
retarded.
you look,
No, that's actually interesting.
I'm gonna be honest. I love you. You're my brother. Mm-hmm. You look like shit.
So here's the deal. If you
You
wanna
haven't
say-
slept in days.
Great. So here's the deal. Look like shit, right? Let me tell you
So
this.
how do we
He's been
fix
doing
that?
business.
Let me tell you this.
man.
Let me
Give
tell you
him a
this.
fucking break,
So I'll tell you
man.
this. Okay. First and foremost,
You FaceTimed
you.
me and
I
Matan
guess
2
what?
days ago. That's
Sometimes
why
you
we're
put
here.
yourself. Sometimes you put yourself a little behind in life. You can't sleep. I had deadlines. I could not fucking fall asleep, bro. we had real mother.
Is it that, or is it because there was an Adderall prescription
I mean, there's probably
at
Adderall
Steve's house?
prescription too. Combine them both together. I don't know. I mean, but at the end of the day, starting tomorrow, for this fight, we will, you know, after you, right there.
No, I'm actually helping the audio because that's not supposed to be in there. It's supposed to be one of these cords. See, this one's too big.
Well done. So back to what I was talking about before. I really actually want to talk about something. How the fuck do you know about my sister? That's actually really weird.
Because Steiny just said her name.
Oh, he did. Oh, I was gonna say shit. That's like research shit. Like when you said that moment to me, I was like, ooh.
Matan, when you see Bob, what do
don't
you
have
think?
time for
Like,
that.
because you're a young guy, you have a very successful show. What do you think about that being your future?
Me being like Bob Menery?
I mean, he's accomplished a lot.
I mean, if you
Yeah.
I
be
would
the
rather
president.
kill myself and then go to hell for eternity.
shit, that's brutal. All right, well,
No, I'm being hyperbolic. I don't know. I mean, listen, I
no,
think
you
my
can
brain,
you can own your spot. Like, I mean, own it. If you said it, own it. Like, you gotta just own it. Like,
I do own that in a way that like I'm
but you're
being
doing. I know you're doing it for
hyperbolic.
comedic
is my-
relief because, you know, at the end of the day. But I would own that if you say something like that. You gotta,
Well, I'm just saying, while I was being hyperbolic, I just don't think I could end up in your position not to be like unsympathetic. I am unsympathetic towards you, but not that I'm saying that with that in mind. Just I think my brain luckily is wired
Why?
completely different
Why
than
is the word
yours.
sympathetic involved though? Like, answer me that. Why is
Because I don't hold any sympathy for you.
Okay, so that means is that a
But why would you?
Why would I?
Yeah, have sympathy for a guy
There's
like
no reason to, which is why I don't.
yeah? There's no reason to have sympathy for me. Like we cause our own problems. If anything. Like there's no sympathy here. There's no sympathy here. Like we're fine,
I
guys.
look
By the
at-
way, too, I could listen to me. Give me one fucking week and I could make a fucking. I could clear out like a $10-20 million a week
Yeah.
sometimes. with
When
that
I
shit.
look at a guy like him, I start debating in my head if free will exists. It's like, did this guy ever have a chance?
What do you mean? Bro,
It's
come
like
on,
I actually-
Bro, listen, I bet you ain't even cracked
I'm
it.
having like an
Actually, you're
existential
18. I can't
crisis
talk shit.
looking
You're
at
too-
Bob.
You're too young. But at 18 years old, it's really.
See, he doesn't even know. He's living in a different world. He's literally,
it's
I've
'cause
said
we're
it like
just
10
on-
times
no, it's
now.
'cause we're just on a
One of those
shitty
cracked out
ass-
homeless
What-
people.
What world
show.
is he living in?
That's it.
Technically the same one as me, but
What?
I mean, look at the stuff happening in his face.
You know,
What do
I
you
like-
think about the fact that he's made $25 million
Like
in
Michael
his life?
Jackson. Go ahead.
He's made $25 million. He's friends with Dana White. What do you make of that?
He said he had no money.
No, we were really hurt. But at the same time, I got. The good thing is that you'll learn too is backers are very important.
I think I have a lot of things to learn from you.
You do. That's actually the people can learn. You can learn from
Thank
people's
you.
weaknesses. I'll always listen. You're ever going through shit, call me. You just know that in time. But they start talking about my sister and shit, and then you start fucking. Then those calls turn into a different call. You know.
That's supposed to be a threat?
No, that's just saying that don't. But my sister. That's my.
You
sister.
are like a guy who I would be threatened by saying that he would have me hurt because you
Why?
probably know like some guys who have nothing to live for.
You know what's crazy?
Like I'll give you a cheeseburger and a fry if you go
No.
and stab this guy's face 3 times.
No, I don't. I think I've ever been involved in any of that. I mean,
I feel like you're the type of guy who knows people who will get involved with that.
not really.
Okay, well then
Not
can't
really.
be mistaken.
Not really.
So,
Except for obviously, no, it was not this. Actually, I'm not gonna.
how many relationships have you lost?
Never. I mean, bro, what is this? What is this? What kind of question is that? That's
What? What do you mean?
Wait, Matan, tell me your. I want to talk. Am I allowed to talk sidebar?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, this is part of the pod. I can have sidebars, right?
Yeah, you can ask me
All right,
whatever.
So, Matan, your content and your shtick and your strategy is, you're good at it, obviously. But like, who was that person you fucked with really bad? That was Joshua Block. That was your best one.
Thank you.
The Joshua Block one was the best one you've done. Like when he was fucking with Joshua Block.
Well, I was just trying to have a serious conversation with him, but He's tough to get a hold of in the mind.
Is he now? I don't know anything about him. I always want to meet him, but is he actually a little bit off?
I think right now he's in rehab, maybe.
No,
I don't know. I haven't really been keeping up as much recently, but
You know what the problem is with rehab?
What's
Let me tell you the problem. I would love to go to rehab. Man, fuck, that'd be amazing to go to rehab. But the problem is this: there's no fucking time. That's the problem. You have too many things that you're just like you can't. Like I don't need rehab now that I have a fight. Like now that I have a fight, I don't need rehab. Like that's.
Remember when I told you reminded me of that guy BoJack Horseman?
Yeah.
I
me?
think he's even more like him than you.
What is BoJack Horseman?
It's this incredible guy who has an extremely successful career in Hollywood.
Well, how the fuck you compare that to me then?
Because he grows up and then he's even more successful and he never stops being successful.
That's the attitude. You see that, Matan? Now you're learning, young kid. Welcome to Camp Menery. I'd like to hire a guy like you. Come on, I'd like to hire you. Come on in. You're one of those guys? Why is that? Is that a germ thing?
No,
With you, yes.
Okay. So it's a little like...
he's showing support. What happened with you and Ryan Garcia?
I don't believe he was, actually.
What happened with you and Ryan
He probably has some
What hap-
OCD or something. That's it.
No, I know you're.
Is it like an
fucking
OCD thing? Not being a dick. Is he
No,
like
dude.
Oh, okay. Well, why? It doesn't matter.
He wants to know what happened with you and Ryan Garcia.
I don't know.
Oh,
what
Ryan
happened, and I don't
Garcia.
wanna know.
We know we're all very
skip that
happy.
segment. I
We're
don't
all
care.
very happy with.
I love Ryan. He's the man.
I love Ryan. We're all. Ryan does owe me 10 grand though in the poker game, but it's all right. Because I can't complain because I do definitely owe a lot of people. But yeah, Ryan gave Ryan the watch situation is handled between Steve will do it and Ryan is finally handled. That was a very messy time. I'd never seen two guys more angry at each other than Ryan Garcia and Steve will do it that time. But you guys are like hanging out a lot lately. Truthfully.
No.
Are you guys friends?
Me and Steiny?
Yeah.
No.
No. What's the funniest story you remember about Steiny that you saw ever? Funniest thing you've ever seen him do?
I don't know him well enough to have a funny story.
So why do you fuck with Steiny?
Why do I fuck with Steiny?
Yeah, you do a lot of content together. You have a crush on him or something? Like, I'm not being a dick.
It is true. I have done 4 too many shows with him over the past couple of
You
months.
start to see really it's not the return that he promises. You know what I mean?
Well, he didn't promise anything. I just needed some help with guests. And he got me a guest. I'll give him that.
What do you mean you got your guest?
He got me a taxi driver.
Who the fuck is taxi
No, I've
driver?
gotten real people.
Steiny will never get you anything. I'm not going to go.
Why are
there.
you turning
I'm not turning on you.
against me?
I'm not. I'm saying that you'll never.
Bro, I'm going to tell you something.
You're transactional, which is fine.
The worst thing you can do is hate on people.
I don't hate on people.
You do. You hate on me.
I hate on you because
think
know
I
what-
owe you something for
okay,
life.
You know why I hate on Steiny?
You think I owe you something
Everybody
for
listen to the
life?
story.
Bro, I made 50
I want
grand.
everybody listen to the story in this fucking room right now. That's why I hate on Steiny.
Bro,
We
Tom.
go to MGM where Steve will do it is playing a $250,000 blackjack hand. Okay, Steiny sets us up at MGM, which was a horrible job, by the way. Okay, setting it up because you set him a real bad deal. And then he goes and bets his money. He bets his $250,000, Steve does, on the table, okay? And then they gave him a mansion room, but Steiny took it over himself. So Steve asked me to stay in the room and watch it. I stayed in the room and watched it. He called the security to have me thrown out. It wasn't his fucking room. I'm like, the balls in this guy. But
Matan, could you please come back and sit?
Alright guys, this show is sponsored by BetterHelp. This is something I'm very passionate about. My sister actually made me check out their website and get into this. I'm a guy that has a very bad way of dealing with stress. People have financial stress, day-to-day stress. Can come from so many different things. Finances is a very popular one of them. Me being in this space, I get stressed out a lot every week trying to find guests for the show. Just a number of different things, and it makes me push people away around me. I think men's mental health is super important. It's not talked about enough. I used to think it'd be weak or you're not man enough if you have to go talk to somebody about the problems in your life. I go through problems with the people around me, relationships, friendships. There's just so many things, and talking to a professional has really helped me. It's changed my vibe, my energy, and it's done a lot in my life. The site called BetterHelp is the one I'm talking about right now. It's very straightforward. They match you with a licensed therapist. They have 30,000 different therapists. So based off a short questionnaire, they're going to pair you with the best one. You can switch them out, and they've changed the lives of over 6 million people. They have a 4.9 out of 5-star rating from 1.7 million people. Don't be afraid to go talk to somebody. It can really help you. It's helped me. That's why I partnered up with them. And when things like feel overwhelming, that therapy can really help. I want you to sign up and get 10% off betterhelp.com/Steiny. That's better, HELP.com/Steiny. Don't be afraid to talk to somebody. We talk about it all the time. It doesn't make you any weaker of a man. It can actually really help you. Go check them out now.
that's my camera shot.
Matan.
All right, so you have to explain to me, Steve. Steiny, because I'm really behind. What is
Matan. Bob, grab him.
grab Matan?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really want to grab Matan. He's 18 years old. Can you?
Yeah, it's fine. Matan.
I get what it is now. I understand what this is. What I'm witnessing right now is a thing they do on YouTube.
I don't know if what you just said was a sentence or it was just words put together, if you see what I mean.
A little combination of both.
Let me ask you, if you didn't have this fight, what would you do for the money?
I'd be working for Steve 24/7. That's why it stops. When Steve posted me and had me look for shit, I'm making calls all day for Steve. That's it. All day. Bro, what are you doing, truthfully?
Matan,
What are you doing down there?
Matan.
I mean, we bring a fucking 18-year-old kid around here. Fucking.
Mike, hold
he's on
his,
my side.
Hold him down. Just have your hands on him. Okay, we're good now, right? Yeah? Now you don't want to fuck around, now that we got a real boss in here. Yeah? No.
It always just matters who's faster. That's it. Who's faster? But at the same time, I'm really looking at this podcast right now. And not that I have anything better to do, really, besides hang out with that actually really beautiful girl. Then what the fuck are we doing here? Well, he's crawling.
What else would you be doing?
You could have just paid her, I'm sure. No. Then your problem would be solved.
Okay, wait, Bob. Last thing, because this is...
I never fight again, ever. This is a
No, what's your fight prediction?
My fight prediction against what, Johnny right now?
Yeah.
Like if we fought right now or if we fought in 27 days?
Right now.
Right? But the fight's not going to happen right now.
Okay, but if you did fight him.
Right this second?
Yeah.
I would beat him.
How?
Okay. Why couldn't you just interview him instead?
I'd probably
would have been way more interesting.
It would probably end with me being on top of him and just beating him up while he's on the ground.
And then how come you're not married and have a family and all that?
Because I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
But I do think families are great and very important.
Any closing statements?
No.
Matan?
Tom, when you go out in public, right? When you go out in public, you walk down the street, right? And then you walk in any city, okay? What is that? Like, do you ever get stopped and talked to?
Yeah.
Okay. How often do you get stopped and talked to?
I guess it would depend where I'm at.
You think like once a day, twice a day, 5 times a day, 10 times a day, 20 times, 30, 40, 50?
I don't really leave where I'm staying at right now. I guess if I left, it would depend on where I'm
age
going,
group
right?
and right that. So you have more of a younger crowd that follows you.
No, I actually have an older audience. My YouTube metric says my average age is like, I think it's starting at like 35 and around 80.
Okay.
Because we're talking about stocks and stuff like that.
Just so like, the last 8 years of my life, Steiny walks out. Like, not a lot of people know who he is, but when I walk down the street, every 1 minute, I probably have to have a conversation with somebody for the last 8 years.
They're like, hey, you have crack? How much?
That's usually that's not.
Yeah, that was good. You got to get
What do you actually know? What do you think the most I've ever paid for one Adderall pill is before?
$20,000.
No, not that dumb.
You see my video?
$5K.
No, close. $2,500.
How much is it worth? I have no idea.
Like $5.
$10.
$10?
And he paid $2,500. Yeah.
You do that. fixed
Matan, you know
for
what that tells you? Addict.
Yeah, I mean, of course. Is
that
an
was
addict,
a
you're supposed to
discussion?
tell
I
you.
feel like
Listen,
we
you don't
already
think about
covered
how.
that.
Of course, I know I'm an addict. Of course I do. There's something wrong with that. Is what it is. First step is what? Denial or?
You almost did it. I saw that.
I've never denied that I was not an addict. Like I was never that guy. I never.
Okay, guys. Bob's going to be fighting Johnny Manziel. Allegedly. It's not going to happen, probably.
Do you think you'll get into the fight?
Huh?
Do you think you're gonna get into the fight? Like, do you think they'll be? Who's gonna like? It's gonna be like Saquon. It's gonna be like fucking.
I don't think a lot of people are going to pull up that you think are going to pull
no,
up.
it'll be an event. It'll be a fucking event. It's gonna
Okay.
be. It's already. It's Aiden's behind it. I'm behind it. Fucking.
Johnny hasn't agreed.
Dana's. How can Johnny say no to Dana White? How that Aiden?
Now
Ross,
he has all
Bob
the leverage. He could say, hey, Bob, I want $2 million.
They
promoted the
guess
fuck
what?
out of this.
It's not. We're not paying you. First of all, and second of all, they're not gonna fucking pay you that. That's
You
it.
don't even
Johnny.
have a backup.
And Johnny, if you get. We don't have a backup. We don't need a backup. Johnny's in. He's just been on a fucking bender. He went to Coachella for like 9 days. And
He's
then,
in Vegas right
and now.
now.
He's in Vegas right now. And it might have to be the hunt for Johnny Manziel. I told you that's might have to happen. But it doesn't matter because he can sign the contract up to another week. But they haven't even really.
But how do you feel about the fact that Dana's promoted it and it's not even like locked in?
It is locked in. It's just being worked on behind the scenes by Hunter and them.
Okay.
So it's not even. We're like Aiden took over and Hunter. Like
Who do you think has less of a chance to show up? Bob or Johnny?
You're asking me?
Yeah.
1,000.
I don't give a shit.
1,000% Johnny. Well, I mean, there's not a chance I don't show up, dude. What do you mean not? How the fuck am I not going to show up? That's what I don't get when people say that. How in that poly market thing? How could you actually bet that I'm not going to show up? I get it from I get it from an outsider's perspective because you have a guy like Dana saying Bob never does anything he says he does. Every single thing I beat him in. I beat him in every prop bet. The cold plunge, take a picture in front of a tornado, be the #1 power slap player in the world, do 6 episodes at Nelk, and I forgot the number 5 was. I'm 5-0 against him in prop bets. So if you want to bet against Dana White and me not showing up on Poly Market right now, you can. But I would bet heavily on the fact that we're gonna be there. But there's other stipulations around that bet to the poly market. If you read the fine print.
Okay, there you have it. Thank you guys.
You can never in podcasts, out of all the podcasts I've ever done in my life, right? #1 in the world twice, by the way. Apple on Spotify, past Joe Rogan for a while. This is a while ago when you were fucking still on your dad's fucking dick, probably.
What?
I thought that was leading
I didn't
somewhere.
mean to share.
Yeah,
No, I just
where are you
didn't mean
going
to-
with that?
I just felt
Properly.
bad. I just like he's 18. I felt bad. My bad.
Okay,
I didn't mean to share
Bob
it.
is maybe
Okay.
fighting on May 16th.
Yeah, but,
tune in. Dude, your ball sack is out of your shorts. Did you see that?
I didn't, but I.
Your ball
flinched
sack is
it
out of
when you
your
said-
shorts.
Sorry. Actually, you know what's funny? That happens a lot because I wear my shorts
No,
like
they're
just above
way
my
too
knee.
tight
And
up.
you know what
You're
I was
wearing a
having?
random
My
jersey and a
dick-
fucking
my dick
NSYNC
always
jacket.
just ends up past because it goes to like knee level.
Okay,
So
we're
it
gonna
always-
take you back to the street, Bob. Thank you so much for coming. We cannot wait to see you tune into the fight. Matan, thank you for subbing in for Dana White. We really appreciate that.
Dude, I remember when we had. Never mind. That's it. All right. What was I going to say though? I had a really important point I had to make. And it was. I forget what it was. It was so important.
I don't know if you've ever said.
Oh,
an
let me ask
important
this
thing in
real
your
quick.
life.
Do you think if I'd ask you both, yes or no, the chances of since Drake is Johnny's fucking homie and Johnny will be going to war that day against somebody, all my guys are showing up. Will Drake show up for Johnny that day at the Apex?
No.
Then what a dick Drake is to Johnny. That's,
How?
What? That's just not a brother, bro.
To see him fight Bob Menery?
Just to see him fight. If he's going to go to
Matan,
war.
are you gonna go?
What do you
If
mean?
he
Wait,
have
wait.
ringside?
What do you mean just
No.
to see him fight Bob Menery, by the way? What does that mean? That's what I want to know. What does that mean? Just to see him fight Bob Menery. That means
mean, is it a
he's
big
going to
deal?
lose.
Like-
He's going to lose. That's the thing.
If he wins, how does he walk out of there?
Who, Johnny?
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to do a fucking 8-ball. He's going actually, I don't know. Well, what I was thinking would be good promotion. I was talking to Aiden. I said, you know what we should do is I'm going to really condition for this fight. I don't know about Johnny, but right up to 48 hours before the fight, me and Johnny should turn on your live stream and go on a 48-hour bender leading up to the fight.
Okay, there you have it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Matan, thank you for coming. Appreciate you. Bob Menery.
And I
One and
want
only.
nobody to think on the internet that I think I'm tough, that I want to be a fighter, that I want to do this. I'm an old man now. I'm just doing this as a bucket list, and that's that.
Any last words?
He's fucking nuts.
I already gave mine.
Okay.
He's a great guy, but nuts.
All right. Thank you.